Good evening, everyone. I hope you had a good Friday. Yeah, there's no upload Wednesday. I had a race Wednesday, last race of cross country season for me, which I'm happy. It is now over. So now I'm going to review to it. And yesterday I had something called a digital character notebook. I had to finish as I was behind on it, and it was due today. But next week doing uploads may be pretty short. I have a lot of homework every day. Like Monday and Tuesday, I have some uh, project. Wednesday and Thursday, I have another project I have to do after school, and then there are big projects too, so it'll take a while. But yeah. Please stay tuned. At the end of the day, it's gonna be a pretty long video. We're looking at tropical storm Nestor, which is gonna impact the U.S. Potentially the last tropical system to impact or to make rainfall in the U.S. Probably for the rest of the year, and into probably May, and maybe in June, until like the next system. But tropical storm Nestor is at 60 miles an hour, 999 millibars of central pressure. Is moving northeast at 22 miles an hour, which is northeast, going right to Florida. Right there, it's going to be impacting probably this area, and I will be getting impacted. I could get wind gusts up to 30, 35, potentially, probably maybe even 40 if I'm lucky. Maybe tomorrow afternoon, about 3, and heavy rain. But it's going to be not cold, but it's gonna be cool for me. It's not gonna make it out of the 50s all day. It's gonna be in the 50s, which is pretty good for October. It's nice, but I mean, we're most of Georgia is in a drought. But you can see we have Nestor. We'll be looking at the cone and stuff from from the National Hurricane Center. Yeah, I mean, see, this thing is the blue colors right there are tropical storm warnings issued for the Florida coast. Look how big the tropical storm force wind field is. It goes all the way. Look at that. It's pretty large compared to uh, and this is a decently strong system, 60 miles an hour. Not gonna be like a Michael or anything. We're not expecting it's not gonna be like that. But you see, this is gonna go pretty much through southern Georgia, sort of like what Michael did and go through South Carolina and North Carolina. Michael, I think, took probably more like sort of like that for a path, but this one's gonna sort of go maybe a little bit further to the east and the south. But you can see it's gonna continue to be a storm as it is on land. It'll be a post-tropical storm probably, and see that's what the clear marks mean. And this will be out of here. It'll be making landfall probably like later tonight. But this will be out of here by probably Sunday afternoon. It'll be off the coast. Could still be impacting North Carolina, maybe Virginia. But you can see there in Saturday it could be affecting Georgia, Alabama, Florida, South Carolina, and Sunday it'll be affecting Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. Mostly Georgia in the morning, of course. But yeah, so you can take a look at U.S. rainfall potential. But if you keep in mind, if you are in the light colors, it doesn't mean you're not going to get any rain. This means you're less than 1 inch of rain. But we can see 1 to 2 inches in these light green, these dark greens, 2 to 4, and then the yellow colors that you see right there in Florida, that is 4 to 6 inches. So not a horrible big rainfall maker compared to like what other systems have done, like Imelda. But you can see maybe some flash flooding potential, but not too significant. I mean, then again, a lot of these areas are in drought already. Let's look at the drought there. It's gonna take forever. Because all right, let's get the drought monitor up here. Now I can record. Yeah, we can see the whole southeast pretty much is in a drought, but not the coastal regions in North Carolina and South Carolina. So yeah, we'll be looking at. Yeah, you can see Georgia's in a pretty bad drought right now. So is Alabama, South Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, and even portions of Florida. So this could be bringing some well-needed rain to those areas. And yeah, let's take a look at the satellite right now with this storm. You know, if I take off counties, because that's why I'm making it too busy. You can see, look how big this thing is. Look at the clouds. The clouds are going all the way. The upper level clouds are all the way in central Kentucky now. In place out, we can just see how they sort of rise to the north, like that. All the way in central Kentucky, we got sort of cool cloud tops all the way into Georgia and Tennessee and stuff. And then we have pretty much the center of the system right there, but not much over to the west of it right now. So yeah, we'll be looking at that. Take a look at the composite radar. You can see a lot of heavy rain coming into Florida, maybe even starting to come into Georgia and Alabama. And yeah, let's take a look at We're going to be taking a look at the GFS on a website I think I used like a week ago. This is the GFS model, but this is on a website people don't know much. This is, well, no, people know the website, just don't know how to get to here. It's pretty confusing, but you see, I said this the other day, but this goes every 1 hour, which you really don't find on a GFS. I've never found one of these that go by 1 hour. You see, like, this is 6 UTC, which you can look at on, like, physical weather and stuff, which is 2 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, but we can go to 7, 8 UTC. Nice. 7, 8. It goes by 1 hour, which makes it pretty nice to use. Yeah, we can see. According to the GFS, this thing will make landfall at about 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, maybe 8 a.m. At about 998.9 millibars. But then look at all this heavy rain. Look at the system. Look at all the heavy rain coming into Georgia, Alabama. Not mostly Georgia, South Carolina, Florida. And then if cursor wouldn't stop working, yeah, we can see this. Look at that throughout the day. Right there in South Carolina, you can see a little bit of orange on the radar, which is 45 to 50 dBZs on the GFS, which is pretty significant. And we can also see in the west, we have a lot of mountain snow. And we have a big Canadian cold front right there going down all the way to the south, which you can see that could bring some rain to areas, maybe Oklahoma, Missouri, especially Iowa. Thin little rain band, nothing too severe. There isn't going to be severe weather. Look at the system next week. So we can see maybe a little bit of snow in South Dakota, North Dakota, and Nebraska, and in the mountain regions. We can see maybe even heavy snow out there. But if we go later, we can see it's already at 994. This is now Monday morning. But let's look at this. We have probably a big burst of severe weather Sunday going all the way down to like Arkansas, Texas. Look at that. Look at this. It's a nice system. You see, we have probably a warm front out like this, cold front like this. We got severe weather going all the way across the south. My cursor would work here, so that would be nice. You can see, look at all that. Look at that nice line of rain and thunderstorms right there. And see, this thing goes down to 985 maybe right there in Canada. This thing is starting to shear out a little bit, probably Tuesday. It's because this thing is so strong. But yeah, we can see, look at that. Maybe in some severe weather for the Georgia area. But look at the cold front behind this. I'll give you guys a little surface. This is sort of what it looks like at the surface. We got a maybe an occluded front, a warm front, and a cold front right there. We got the wraparound moisture. But look at this. This is the. Okay then. Why is my cursor doing this? Well, that just ruined it. But let's draw this again. Yeah, you can see this is pretty much a surface. That's not the surface chart. Okay, trying to get this drawn for you guys, but my freaking cursor ruined it. Yeah, you can see this is pretty much what it would look like at this time. The cold front, I messed up again. The cold front would be probably like, yeah, you can look at the pressure gradient, sort of how it indent. There's an indent. You can see it look like that, but got nice wraparound moisture, and then the freezing line. Look at this, goes through Montana all the way down to Kansas, about Kansas City. And the Illinois, that's the freezing line. You can just see the nice cold air seeping down into those regions. So that is pretty. See the 540 line, which is the average freezing line. And see, I think even scrapes Kentucky, almost Tennessee, with this hit system. This thing will get down to 983 in Canada. Maybe even bring in some snow showers. But yeah, we can see a lot of pretty severe weather and nice high pressure after that. But take a look at the SPC's outlooks from this. On that system. But yeah. But be stable with Tropical Storm Nestor. Tropical Storm Nestor is going to be moving fast, but it's going to bring impacts. So maybe you can see some tornadoes at 2% today in Florida. And if we go to tomorrow, we have a nice marginal area going all the way across the southeastern, especially the coastal regions, through Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Florida. You can see right there, mostly probably a tornado and wind threat, not a hail threat. Move for a cold front right there and see a little bit of general thunderstorms. And some general thunderstorms already have that mountain snow. Could be some mountain thunderstorms. And then this is the forecast for Sunday, which is when we could have our first severe weather. This is the sort of Nestor right there in the marginal risk in South Carolina and North Carolina. But see, we sort of have, you can picture this, we have a cold front like that, probably warm front like that. We have a marginal risk right here in Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, and Missouri right there. In Kansas, you can see pretty nice. Now pretty far to the south. But for day 4, though, we even have a day 4 outlook. Yesterday we had a day 4 and a day 5 outlook, but today we just have a day 4 because yesterday was day 5, and now day 4 outlook yesterday is now day 3, which we just checked out. But this is a day 4 outlook. It goes from Arkansas until Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Tennessee, which is this already means there could be potentially pretty strong severe weather next week. But we can see we don't have any other outlooks for any other days. But if we go to pivotal weather, we're going to sort of look at the severe weather a little bit. So let's go to Sunday when this will likely be happening. Alright, let's go to Sunday. So this is pretty much, this is Monday. Oh, we're looking at a week ahead, okay. It's not this week either. Alright, so if we go to Sunday, you can see this is right before the rain sparks up. We're going to take a sounding from eastern Oklahoma, which is going to be in the marginal risk. See, 65 degrees, not really any Cape values. The sun's pretty much going down by night. Pretty nice shear. Winds at ground level are out to the south, and winds are to the southwest, west-southwest probably as you go up higher. To the I'm assuming you see dew point 55, which may be a little bit too low, but I think there's going to be a few limiting factors to limit severe weather on Monday or Sunday. But I think Monday, though, we can take a look here in Mississippi where we're at that 15-day outlook. But look at this. We have Cape values pretty decent, 450, 72 degrees. See, it cools off decently. Dew points is 68. And we can see in the probability hazard could be of a marginal severe area, but I take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, we can see. I think the severe weather case will actually be more significant. Yesterday I was looking at like it would be more significant on Sunday, my bad. But today it's looking like it will be more significant Monday. You can see Monday night, this thing is moving pretty fast. Seemed like 6 hours of low pressure goes from central Minnesota all the way into Canada. You can see our mountain snow. This system will be in the western mountains. This thing's going to come out of the Rockies. It's going to cause mountain snow this weekend. You can sort of see it right there, and it pops up. Goes out into the plains and really forms. You can see a case maybe for like northwestern Georgia there for Monday night. You can see maybe a little bit of severe weather, maybe like a marginal risk, but probably not like too significant. Ow. Sorry, it's happened to my tooth. That was odd. Okay. But if we go, you can see it looks like that. That's odd. Ow, that hurt. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, we can take a look at dew point values for Sunday. Alright, Sunday, pretty much Sunday afternoon, we can see we have our. I'm sorry, y'all. This is really frustrating here because the weather's not working tonight. Neither is my computer. I'm just gonna stop it so we can just look at this one map. Alright, so if we get the pen here, we can see we have our low pressure. I'm sorry, this is not. It changed it again. It's not right. The right time I'm looking for. Here we go. This is finally the right time I'm looking for. Yeah, so we can see we have our low pressure. This is Sunday evening. We have our low right there, probably a cold front right there, like sort of like that. We got dew points in Texas. You see the blue is the 60 degree dew point line, which is pretty much what you would need for severe weather. The blue is goes pretty much like this. So I think that there could be more severe weather as the system moves over here, but there could be some more supercell development potentially out here. We have our remnants of probably Nestor out there in the Atlantic. But that wraps up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will have a good rest of your Friday. And yes, I hope you will subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. That would really help the channel out, and that would make me post more because right now I'm not gaining any more subscribers. But yes, I hope you all have a good Friday, and peace.